Hello and welcome to the next lecture of my poker school that is for free on YouTube. And this lecture is about comfort zone. How to stay in good comfort zone and feel safe and play your best while feeling safe in your best comfort zone. Yes, growth is important, but many of us struggle with too high stakes. Many of us struggle with fear. So this lecture is about comfort zone and how to feel good inside without extra pressure, always without extra unnecessary stress. So the rule number one, the general overall grand new rule from fairy tales is do good karma. Like there's actually spiritual dimension to this realm. So anything you do is leading you to somewhere. For example, let's say a person wishes to get really good at playing online poker. How does he get good at online poker? By playing that game and by studying that game and maybe hiring a coach or teacher or something. But you can see if you play online poker, it does that karma, it leads to that karma. You will meet other people who are there and such. Or for example, let's say instead of arguing who does the dishes, you wash the dishes. So that's good karma. You're trying to help the family, you're trying to help the situation. So people will notice, they will start trusting you, there will be no more arguments about it. For example, so this good karma always leads to good comfort zone. Yeah, we will come back to it later. But in between there's this like inside knowledge. I don't really know how to say this. Like I'm not very. I haven't tried expressing this, but this is would sound maybe something like this: use childish fun adventures. Try to reach something instead of fully committing to a stupid idea stubbornly. Like be like a child a bit. Like it's very fun, this reality. And all these steps we talked about in the karma, like they lead towards that direction. So let's say you want to have a girlfriend in your life. How would you reach that? You start to treat the woman better and better. You start to really value the woman and try to treat them better and better each time you meet them. So this is how you get a girlfriend, right? So very childish, very logical, and works. Or let's say you want to become a computer scientist. Maybe it's a good idea to buy a laptop or something. So it's like it's just these childish fun ideas, small steps. Yes, it's good to have the overall general goal in mind. This is for top professionals, for top athletes. You want to be that professional online poker player. There's the overall general big goal in mind. Like you want to be the best player that you can for over the next 20 years or whatever. Like this is some kind of absurd, theoretical, ideological, or a general idea, but we need to have something there, like some type of values, like the best athlete or a good guy who gives for charity or some type of values like or a good fighter or something that keeps us going, like a hero or someone. So if we want to take this professional sports seriously, we need to have something there. But to achieve that, we don't have to have that big. But to achieve that, we need to do real small steps, such as playing that $1 tournament tomorrow, or running to next village to buy USB stick, or like cycling through Europe with bicycle, you name it. Like there's some things that are enjoyable in this life and these journeys. So do these small journeys, like go get that girlfriend, like go to that town, start living together. Like that we need to stand this childish fun adventures, these small journeys to get us happy, to feel motivated to keep moving. Like if we set the goal and never do that, actually because it's too big, too complicated, too complex. We never reach happiness, actually. We never reach that inner satisfaction of good karma. And try to help people. This is where I come back to good karma. Like, we all have some type of abilities. Like, for example, my girlfriend is good at languages and listening. Well, I'm not, but I'm good at mental help or mental patterns. Like, I'm really aware of thoughts or something. Like, I know how to use thoughts, and I notice the thoughts of other people. So I'm like good at that. But I'm not good at communicating or languages or listening. Like, I'm not very social in that matter, maybe. But she's expert in doing that and helping there, and I'm helping with something else. For example, I bought this course how to do crystal Reiki healing, so I know about thoughts now and how to heal different thoughts with crystals and stuff. So we all have different abilities, and we can acquire new abilities. So you can become pretty much anything. Like, if you do good karma, let's say you want to become a good runner who jumps higher, you just start practicing that, and it will lead somewhere. You will maybe not become like the Olympic athlete, but you will better than anyone else in your village in running, which is a very big thing. And the last one, the final one, I just recently found it. Try to listen to older people. Like, I'm 34, and many people at my age consider themselves to be the old ones already. But this becomes scary. It becomes like this arrogant, dangerous personal decisions, like where you believe that you don't have to listen to the father and grandfather. You don't have to listen to the mother and grandmother. So it's there, and you end up unhappy. You end up like doing the wrong things. Actually, you end up not caring for people. But if you listen to older people, it immediately removes this grand big risk. Like we have the tendency to do stupid decisions alone at age 20, at age 30. If we don't listen to older people, we always do these stupid decisions. And as we are here in PokerSchool, many of us are in the age of this, like 20 or 30 or maybe 40. But like, I don't think like that 70-year-old person is listening to someone this young even. So they might, but well, come on, like, who listens to this type of stuff is a person like 20, 30, maybe 40, something like this age, maybe. This is what I think. So we're not correct, but we enjoy doing this, right? So but for advice, we turn to older people and get it from there, and I hope. And the very final one, trust the locals. There's so much distrust. Like, we have sometimes traveled to other location, and now we don't trust the people in that location. This is a big mistake. Like, let's say you're invited to Asia. Of course you trust the locals now. Like, they know how to get around. I've been to Turkey, I've been to India. Like, of course you trust the locals. You wouldn't get around because you don't know the place at all. But to our big surprise, even at our home country, we don't trust the locals if we move to other place. It's like, they're idiots, they're whatever, we don't trust them. so it's like absurd. Like, if you would go to Asia, you would immediately trust the locals because you don't know how to get around. But here we condemn the locals, and which is a very big mistake. Ask your landlord or whatever. Like, I don't know where you are, but here in Estonia, many people make this mistake. They move to a new location and they start bashing the locals there, which creates very ugly conflicts between neighbors and stuff. So yeah, they trust the locals. They know how to get around, and that's pretty much it. Trust the older people, trust the locals. Do good karma, do small steps to achieve that big goal. You don't even need to have that big goal. Use childish fun adventures. running to next village and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you.